Look, I know in the past I have made a video about how your job doesn't care about you, right? That video was published 2 years ago. At that time, I was kind of stating the obvious, right? And maybe, triggering some emotions, right? Rightfully so. But I think for the most part, I don't think, I know for a fact that my mindset has changed about the 9 to 5. And maybe at that time for me, I wasn't in the best financial situation. So for me, I was a little bit cynical at that time. But I'm here to tell you in this video, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you feel about your 9 to 5, okay, that job that you're working at, whether it's overnight, in the morning, daytime, swing, don't matter. That job is not supposed to care about you. It's not supposed to care about you. It's only concerned if you have arms and legs. If you have a body that is functioning well, then you are ready to work and labor for them. They do not care about your mental health. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care if you like the job or if you like the job or if you don't like it. They don't care about your personal life. You're not there at that workplace to talk about your personal life. You're not there to, give everybody a mental health update. Your boss don't care if you're a Christian, if you're religious, or, if you went through a breakup. Your boss don't care if, if you're going through this problem and that problem, or if your car broke down or something. They're not concerned with your personal life, what goes on in your daily life outside the 9 to 5. They are concerned about your work ethic, about your attendance. They're concerned about how well you talk to customers. They're only concerned about, how much money they are paying you to do the job, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly. So don't come into this mindset, my job don't care about me. They don't like me. They despise me. The thing is, you chose to work there, correct? You chose to work and apply for a position at that company. You chose to work there. You chose to stay up in that job and deal with these people. And you may hate it internally, but you can't hate it that much if you're getting paid. If you're staying there long enough to get a paycheck, right? You can't hate it that much if you get paid decent. If the paycheck that you're getting, weekly or bi-weekly, it's keeping you financially afloat and your family. So it really can't be that bad. And for me, this came with maturity. This came with an upgrade in my mindset. At that time, I was probably just talking some BS. I ain't gonna hold you, right? Now, for some of y'all may think I was on point in that video. But looking back, I was just low-key venting. And I was pretty much projecting when it came to my own financial struggles at that time. Now, I would say, fast forward 2 years later, I'm in a better financial situation. It has improved from that time that I published that video. So just want to put this out there for the record and just kind of, hold myself accountable for that video and people being influenced by that video in a negative way. So you just have to, you got to really change and shift your attitude when it comes to a 9 to 5. Okay, the 9 to 5 is not as bad as you're making it out to be. A lot of YouTube channels, when they talk about the 9 to 5, a lot of them are just overreacting. A lot of them are just exaggerating about the struggles. Like, there are some struggles, don't get it wrong. There are some things you deal with on the 9 to 5, but it's not the end of the world, okay? Like, if a job is too toxic for you, you can just get up and leave and work somewhere else. If you have the credentials to work somewhere else, you know, with the same position, same skill set and whatnot, right? So, you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta, you know, grab your balls, do what you gotta do, pay your dues, grind, and, you know, be grateful. Like, be very grateful that you have a paying job, that you have a roof on top of your head, you're able to provide for not only yourself, but for your family. So I think that's important to take in consideration, that you are in a better place than what you realize. You're in a better place than what you realize. And you're not being grateful enough for the position that you're in, you know? So it really just comes down to you shifting your attitude. A lot of people don't want to work because they're lazy. And that's just the truth. A lot of people refuse to work, don't want to come to a job because they're lazy. They can say it's this job, it's this manager, it's this supervisor, or whatever have you. They can make all those excuses all they want. But do they really want to work? Do they want to put in the time? If they know they got to pay off this debt and it's hurting them financially, they are going to sacrifice, you know, their time to work those hours at that job, manual labor for about 8 to 10 hours or 12-hour shifts, to get paid, to get compensated, just to, you know, erase all that debt. And that can put them in a better financial situation. Yeah, you know, I don't know about you, but I'd rather have it that way. I like my odds with that than just complaining and being lazy and not want to work. Make all these lame excuses. Because that's what it is. It's lame excuses as to why you don't want to work a 9 to 5. Some of y'all think you're too good to work a 9 to 5, not knowing that's a starting point. That's where you pay your dues. In the meantime, you build up your skills, you do something on the side. You don't just depend on that one job and put all your eggs in one basket, but that can be for a whole different topic, whole different video. So with that being said, make sure y'all like the video for the algorithm. More content is to come. Stay tuned for that. Thank y'all for watching. This is Solo Dolo Talks. I'm out, and peace.